I'm Tim Bryan, coach of Thumbs Up Running. I've been running for over 38 years and coaching for well over 25 years. I've coached road races, I've coached trail runs like this right here, and I've coached track. So I've got years of experience coaching. And today I'm going to bring you an instructional video. So I'm here at the Clover Creek Preserve over here in Redding, and yep, we're going to go run on a rainy day. It happens, you know, but there's things you can do to prepare. Right now it's about 50, 51 degrees, so it's not that cold. You know, just because it's raining doesn't mean it's cold, it just might get real wet. And the rain's not all that heavy right now either. You know, it's not like pouring cats and dogs, but even if it was, I've ran in just about hurricane conditions one year in Sacramento on a marathon, so, you know, it happens. You gotta be prepared for it. Gloves. Always nice. You know, keep your hands warm. A lot of times you'll find you get out halfway through the run and you're going to need to take the gloves off because your hands warm up and you're getting too hot. Another thing you need to do is layers. You know, you can have short sleeve shirts on under a long sleeve shirt, and then if you're getting hot out there you can take that off. The rain stops, the sun comes out. You never know what the conditions are. Other things you can do, you know, I don't always wear sweatpants. If it's raining real heavy, I wouldn't wear these at all because they get soaked real quick and can be kind of heavy on there. And I'm actually going to take these off, but they kept me warm getting over here. So that's something you need to think about too. Other things you need to think about is having a change of clothes for after you run, that you can get out of your wet clothes and change into dry clothes. Now, as my wife here is demonstrating, she's got a jacket. Now, those are always nice. They're light, usually the water repellent, and they'll keep you warm while you're out there running. Some have hoods, some don't have hoods. Notice the hat she was wearing, and I was wearing one too. That's always pretty good to use when you're out running because it'll keep the bulk of the rain from getting down into your eyes so you can see a little bit better and it makes it a little bit more comfortable. Also, she's wearing more of a tights down below rather than sweats. You don't really feel the rain as much. They don't really get soaked. It doesn't give you the heaviness that you normally have, and they keep your legs warm, which is something you need to realize when you're out running. Other things you need to be careful of, if it's snowing, snowing is okay because you don't usually get soaked. It just kind of dry and bounces off you. But on the other side, it can make the running surface that you're on get compact down. It can be kind of icy and slippery. And you want to be kind of careful of that. So it's your judgment call whether you want to run when it's snowing. You know, I would tend to probably stay indoors myself, but that's just me. Some people want to run every day. That's kind of your choice of what you want to do. Well, we're back from our run. As you can see, we didn't melt. Now, we're a little wet, of course, but Michelle's going to show you. She's going to take off this jacket. And if you look underneath, the shirt's pretty dry, a little sweaty, but not from the rain. So these jackets are pretty effective in keeping you dry when you're out running. I would suggest that you go down to like Fleet Feet or one of the specialty stores, or you can get them online, and buy yourself a running rain jacket. And then, as you can see, she's going to be putting on a dry sweatshirt to keep the warmth in her body because she's obviously already pretty cold or cooling down from the run. So as can be seen, she's going to be getting into the car right now. If you look at what she's got right there covering the seat, go ahead and pull it off for a second there. We got these towels that we picked up at Fleet Feet. They zip up at the top so that they hook up over the top of your seat. Zip it back up and go ahead and show them how we put it onto the seat here. As you can see, it goes over there and down, and it's really good if you're running in the rain or in the summer, whenever you're all sweaty and you don't want to get all that sweat all over your seat. Just put the towels down there, then every so often pick up the towels, throw them in the wash, and keep them nice and clean, and it keeps the stink off of your seats. Kind of an important thing.
Go.
Ready? So as can be seen, again, didn't melt in the rain. didn't die, we're all okay. You know, so basically, what do you want to do? I would suggest that you get out purposely and run a few times in the rain so that if it does come race day and it's raining, it's nothing. I've already ran in these conditions. It's probably early in the winter, you probably ran in worse conditions. It's going to be on rain day. It's going to make it feel like nothing. It's going to give you confidence. I wouldn't suggest that you run when it's thundering outside and it's lightning. It may not be such a good idea. Also, like I said, be careful about snow and be cautious about the type of workout you do. I may not want to do a interval type workout where I'm resting in between there and my core temperature starts to go down too quickly because of the wet, and then I might start shivering, and then you risk tightening up your muscles and getting an injury out there when you're running. So I would limit rainy day running just to a long, slow distance if you can, or even shorter, maybe faster tempo type runs. But I definitely wouldn't do anything where you got starts and stops there, where you got time for your muscles to cool off and start shivering to get warmth into them again, because then you risk injury at that point. So remember, you can get out and you can run on rainy days. It's not going to kill you. Have confidence in that. Anyways, I'm Tim Bryan, coach of Thumbs Up Running. Hi, I hope you enjoyed today's instructional video. Now, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. This is Thumbs Up Running after all. And if it really helpful for you, please go ahead and share it with a friend if they could use it. And if you'd like some instruction personally, go to thumbsuprunning.net and sign up for personal coaching from me. Thank you.